Hi guys, welcome back to WePlaysSG, where we unbox, review and show you how these games are played. So today we have an unboxing of Magic Maze. So this is let me see, I believe it's a 1 to 8 players game over here. Alright, so it's a 1 to 8 players game. It plays for about 15 minutes for ages 8 and up. So this is, as you can see, the best party game. So what I do like about this is it has a very party feel to the game, other than a very serious game like maybe Seven Wonders, or just basically looking at my shelf, or like Pandemic. Yeah, those kind of games. So what this game is about is you are these characters. You are playing as 4 characters as a group, and you're moving them through a mall where you are trying to get artifacts and then escaping the mall. So all this is timed with a sand timer, I believe that's what's called. So this is, I suppose, all the awards he has gotten. Oops, I think there's a lot of tiles in it. Okay, so this is by Kasper Lapp. And yeah, so this should be a pretty short unboxing, unlike my other ones, because there's not a lot of components inside. But yes, I've been eyeing for this game for quite long, and like the other game, 5 Minute Dungeon, recently there's an offer, so I quickly grab it. Yes, so I'm from Singapore, so I actually bought this from Shopee, and yes, they do have a lot of vouchers to use. Oh no. Okay, so but I do want to warn, like for example, I bought Pandemic, and actually I've gotten the I suppose it's a fake one, because the pieces or the character tokens actually doesn't seem very, the colors doesn't seem very real to me. So yeah, so some of the sellers are actually selling them at a cheap price, but of course I should have known that board games like that isn't really that cheap. So yeah, but I was starting out at that time, so I didn't really know what to expect. Just that I realized that the colors are really similar. So again, this is Magic Maze. Let's see what's in the box. Alright, so it's a very big box for such little components. Okay, some stickers. If you can see with the reflection, let me catch it. Yeah, so I believe you stick them onto this at the side so they can know what characters they are. So there's, yeah, Barbarian, Gladiator, Wizard and Archer, I guess. So this is the stickers. So these are your tokens. So again, let's give you a close-up of this. And yes, so it's a wooden piece. Yeah, as you can see, it's not very smooth. Hopefully you can see from the video, and likewise for the others. It's a good thing that I'm using a phone, because it focuses very fast. So yeah, these are just really normal wooden pieces. Yeah, I always thought it was plastic, but it's not, it's wooden. Oops. Yep. And lastly, you have this giant. So this is not actually a player token. It's actually something that you place in front of a person to show them that hey, you are supposed to do something. Yeah. So yes, in this game you can't talk, and which is where all the fun lies. But you can only talk when you reach like certain like checkpoints, or like places with the hourglass, so you can turn the timer and actually like talk for once to again re-strategize your moves. So but some of the, I believe there are different levels to the game, so certain levels when you actually flip the timer, then your rolls will actually restart. It's kind of dusty, don't know if you can see, there's a lot of dust on it. So this is a hourglass. I suppose it should be running for maybe 1 to 2 minutes, not too sure. So I'll put this here, and we have the instruction booklet. So we have, it's the barbarian, the elf, the mage, and the dwarf. It's not the gladiator. So the component setup. So moving using a vortex, exploring. So yeah, so basically one person can only do one action, not really one action, but depending on the number of players. But if you have max out number of players, which is 8, so basically every player will only be able to do one action. And yeah, so you for example, if you can move the tokens upwards in your direction, that's all you can do. And to move it right, someone else has to do it, but you guys can't communicate. So yeah, so that's the fun part of it. So we have scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 scenarios, which you start to add on more difficulties to the game, or more complexity, you would say, for the game. Oh, there's more. So there's scenario 8, 9, 10. Oh, scenario 9 allows for 9 players. So during this, this is interesting. I will just read this one. Hopefully you can see scenario 9. During the setup, use the action tiles corresponding to a game with 1 player fewer. Give one of them to each player except one player who doesn't get any. Instead, that player is the only one allowed to use the do something pawn. Oh, interesting. So that person controls the big one. Yeah. So now scenario 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Groups forbidden. Wow. 17 seems really difficult. Yeah. So I'll leave you to find out all the scenarios. So that's the instruction booklet. Oh, this is a very big scoreboard. What are these? 17, 18. I guess these are scenarios, for sure. But I'm not sure what are these. 17, 18. It starts from 17. And it only starts at scenario 8, so I guess the 8 is the only one that is worth noting down. But the 8 are also over here. Oh, so now that you know, so basically scenario 1 to scenario 7 is the one that teaches you the rule of the game. And from 8 onwards, then special challenges are added. So let's just read number 8 for fun's sake. So the more tile that is placed face up, so you can always see the upcoming tile that will be added to the mall. Doesn't seem like a difficulty. Seems like you can plan for it. Oh, sorry, you're not reading it. Yeah, over here. Interesting. So scoreboard. Not too sure what all this means. Don't know if they wrote it here. Let's check. Theft tile, 1 sheet to sticker, 1 scoreboard, the Great Book of Chance. So yeah, it's also available on our website in case you need a new sheet. Interesting. Okay, doesn't really say or tells you how to record it, but yep, let's move on to the main event. So straight up what I don't like about this game now is it doesn't come with inserts. So I believe it would be very simple to just provide us some inserts. So I'll punch out. Not very easy to punch out. As you can see, it's sticking to a little bit onto this, and they don't provide baggies also, so that's bad. And I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I'm not. So it's here. So these are the directions that are given. So this is for 8 players. So these are all this. They do feel a bit rough. Yeah, that's what I can say. Oops. So these are the ones that you put on the hourglass when you are finished using them. So again, you can see the close-up of it. Right. It's yeah, just very regular cardboard, nothing too special about it. So this is the sort of a reminder card. So it's telling you that every player should be going to these spots, and you can use the vortex. That is A, and then there's a B side. So now once all of them are there, you have to now escape the mall to this exit, and you cannot use the vortex. Vortex is basically the teleport in the mall. So we have all this. I'll just punch them out as I talk. So this is going up, going down, and so again, if you don't see me punch out all of this, you can always skip through the video. And yeah, so if you're watching this, let me know down in the comments if you actually completed scenario 7. It seems like there's a lot of rules to remember. Yep. So these are just black. I should find some bags for this. So if you all want like Ziploc bags, I believe IKEA sells them, so you can store this somewhere instead of just running around in the box. So this is not very good. So again, you can move left, right, up, use the vortex, escalator, search card. This means that this player is only allowed to open new more tiles, and this is down. So I will put them aside. So more of these troublesome things. So yep. Oh, they actually say the player. Oh, this is actually for 1 player. Yeah, so this is for 6, 7, 8 players. Okay, so the more tiles. Oops. Nearly bent them. So I'm not sure if this game is just bad quality or what, but yeah, it's very feels like the tile would go soft after a few plays, or like after some time. So this is a more tile, as you can see. So I believe these are the vortex. So once you go there, you need to search and open a new tile to connect to this, and it has to connect to this area, I suppose. So it's 23. Right, so actually there's a lot of, I guess I'll not open everything and bore you to death. Oh, so wow, this is really, I suppose there's something special here. Is there? And why is it all yellow? Okay. Can't figure out what's special about this. Like, why is the whole place yellowish? I suppose some of the scenario uses it. Yep. So these are again still this for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. Interesting. So these are the map. So these are the ones that can actually pause the time. Yeah. And I believe these ones is if you land on them. If you are playing that scenario that uses this, I believe like you can't enter the mall when like somewhat like there are 2 of these around or something. Yeah. So this is 2 players, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not sure how those will work. Let's see this one is here. Okay. So I guess that's it. There's not much content here. So I mean not much components. So I'll just get rid of this. And keep all these back in the box for now. Okay, so once again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on how you think of this video. So this is Magic Maze, and I hope we can show you a playthrough of this, but I do need a very big table for this, and I don't have a very big table, so I probably use the floor. Alright, so keep an eye out for that video, and this is once again Magic Maze.